I think because a lot of people, as much as we all like a little bit of city life, it's the village feel to it. You know, bearing in mind this was the prototype for the garden suburb. Because there's so many green spaces around there, people do feel like they're in a village feel. They're not going really far out of town. And this is, you know, it's still quite close into it. But it's the cafes, the bars, the restaurants. You walk down this street and there's, I mean, I walk down daily on the street and walk around, and the sense of community and warmth on this street. You see all the families and young professionals. That's what people want to be out here. You do have the pubs that people like coming to. The Swan pub, it's in Time Out, good write-up, has real ales, good food. Chiswick High Road House, which is a big mention it, among a few other pubs on the high street and bars. People love to come here for certain things. There's a really lovely Italian, it's a hidden little gem called Tarantella, and it's off one of the little high streets. It's only a small place, but it's authentic. 3 Italian people got together, wanted to run, they call it some real food. Small, tiny, and not a lot of people know about it, but it's fantastic. Great, real Italian food. Well, drive, commute-wise, whichever way you're going is because you're right by the A4, but not too close to it to actually hear the noise of it. You're close to the A4, so to get into central London, you could be there in 20 minutes. You know, a lot of places a little bit further out could be 15 minutes. You know, on a good day with no traffic, you're fine. You can get into London pretty easily. It's also, you can commute out to Heathrow and go out of London. That's the good people, why people want to live into it, because you're so close to London, but yet you can get out to the west quite easily. Tube stations, well, you've got Chiswick, you've got 5 different stations. 3 of them are on the borderline, so you have Chiswick Park Station, which is on the District Line. You have Turnham Green, which is on the District Line, but also the Piccadilly Line, early mornings and late evenings. Then you've got Stamford Brook Road, which is just comes into Hammersmith, but if you're just on the borderline, just walking distance to Stamford Brook Road. Then you've got Gunnersbury, which is the other end of Chiswick, and that's overground station, which can take you to Richmond, can also take you to West Hampstead, which then you can easily jump on another train, tube, on the Bakerloo line to get into central London. And then if you go out into the Grove Park area, which is the south of the A4, which is really lovely and leafy, well, you've got the overground station there, which takes you to Waterloo within 20 minutes. So we have a lot of people, business people, that when they relocate to this area, you know, some of the head offices, some of the large companies have head offices in Waterloo, so it's absolutely perfect. And also it's got good schools there, so if you've got a family, you've got one of the private schools there, Falcon, you've got the Chiswick High School there, close to Strand on the Green, which you've got the primary school there. And also, you're right by the river in the Grove Park area, so commuter links is absolutely perfect, it's not far out at all.